Good morning, everyone. Virgo Triad here. It is August 26, 2019. Happy Monday to everyone. I just wanted to share with everyone that another victim of April LaJune has come forward and made a comment on the Virgo Triad channel while watching April LaJune's daughter Victoria's video. And I wanted to make sure everybody was aware of this. Thank you so much, Lee and Chris, for coming forward and talking about your story. It's very, very helpful to those who have been scammed by April to know that there are other people that also were taken, and then they don't feel so badly about it. There have been numerous people that have come forward, the majority of them behind the scenes that emailed me, but there are many, many in the comment sections of all of the April LaJune fraud videos. There are people that have come forward that have made videos like Penny Metheny and, of course, Kevin Buford. Then, of course, we know that both John Brush and Victoria came forward and spoke with regards to the scamming that their mother has done for a long period of time, not just the TDAaccount.org website scam she does, but many other types of scams too. Of course, then we did have the interviews with Jenny, which was her operations manager, and Thomas, who was her video editor and producer. We also had Tom, which put up a GoFundMe to assist him with taking April to court, as Jenny also had to do in order to get her final paycheck after being called by a customer who warned Jenny that what April was doing was right on the FBI fraud website. And Jenny, of course, left that very same day and ended up not being able to pick up her final paycheck, and as a result had to take April to small claims court. This has been an ongoing issue with April LaJune. I continue to do these videos to ensure that people are aware of just how many people Miss LaJune has actually stolen from. So here we go with Lee and Chris. Again, thank you so much for coming forward and giving us the opportunity to share your story with you. The comment states, I started watching her, meaning April LaJune, on YouTube about 2 years ago, and she convinced me to submit info and $500 for a TDA package. And after 6 weeks of nothing being done on the package or receiving my documents back, ready to mail out, I confronted her and basically just stayed on her hard and eventually called her out as a scammer and demanded my money back, or else I was going to the FBI. She did not return my money, but PayPal returned my money. I had to file a fraud claim with PayPal, and it took months to get my money, but I finally did. Now that I watch this video years later, I feel so stupid for buying into her scam, and I hope they put her under the jail for taking people's money. She is apparently a very troubled woman and needs psychiatric help. I just feel very fortunate that I got my $500 back, but I did sign up for her credit monitoring service, which I canceled, but my lord, this is disturbing to me. It is extremely disturbing, especially when you consider all of the information that is out there for people to view prior to sending April any money. We have the Durango Herald that wrote up a newspaper article where there were other customers of April's that came forward and were complaining and spoke directly to the newspaper. Jenny came forward at that time and spoke directly to the newspaper in addition to another employee that April had. One of the reasons April works on her own entirely at this point is because she has abused and scammed all of her employees, which have walked away from her over time. April started this scam right around November of 2017 and continues to this day, even after YouTube putting her on a 3-month restriction. And she came back and for a couple of weeks was just doing political commentary and then started right up scamming people all over again. We also have Esquire magazine, who has come out with a article on April Lejeune and her scamming others. Colorado Polls, which talks about not one but two different scams. In addition to that, of course, we have ripoff reports. We have people that have emailed the Virgo Triad channel, and I mean, there are dozens and dozens of these individuals. Not all of them willing to do an interview with me online, and some of them not willing to actually come forward because of the embarrassment of it, but there are so many of them. I would encourage anybody considering on doing business with April Lejeune to just do a simple Google search of April Lejeune fraud, and you will not believe what you find. The Virgo Triad channel is only one source that shares this information with people. There have been numerous people that have reported on April Lejeune's scams. All right, everybody, I just wanted to share this with you. Hopefully we can stop anyone else from getting scammed. Even those people, by the way, like Penny Metheny, that actually did receive their documentation, by the time they submitted it, it just simply came back with notations from the offices that they were told to submit them to. Some of them received letters of denial, like Penny did, and others received fines. So my suggestion would be do your actual Google search before you make a decision to send one single solitary dime of your hard-earned money to April Lejeune. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.